Hello and welcome to Beyond Serenity. The twin flame divine counterparts journey is by far the most confusing experience most divine feminines will ever go through. The dynamic between you and your divine masculine will turn everything you thought about relationships completely on its head. As a divine feminine, you'll have quickly realized this is far beyond a normal experience or relationship. You have a deep inner knowingness that there is something so much more to the dynamic with your divine masculine than can be seen with your physical eyes. This connection is something out of this world, beyond love and beyond all logic and reasoning. After your soul's activation through the encounter with your divine counterpart, the abrupt appearance of the energetic wall and the confusing pulling away of your divine masculine sends you into a state of complete bewilderment. Your mind starts spinning 1,000,000 miles a minute as you desperately search for answers to explain what has just happened and why. You are left in a state of complete confusion and a feeling of stuckness. I can't move on, but I can't stay here is a common feeling state most divine feminines will find themselves trapped in at points in this journey. You try attempt after attempt to move on and forget about this connection. But your mind takes on a life of its own, and you are continually pulled back into looping thought patterns, replaying the old stories and obsessive thoughts of what is going on with your divine masculine and if, when, and how union will occur. This phase of the journey, where you are trapped in addictive thought patterns, is one of the most uncomfortably painful stages of your ascension path. This is a phase that does not need to be permanent. However, for some divine feminines, it can and does continue on year after year as you continue looping in pain. For some divine feminines, you may be keeping yourself trapped by replaying the stories of what and why things happened, what could have or should have unfolded differently, and continually looking to the outside world to see what your divine masculine is or is not doing. For other divine feminines, the stuckness may come from shifting your focus onto when and how union will occur. Many divine feminines dive deep into metaphysical avenues. It might be tarot readings, psychic predictions, listening to channeled messages of what divine masculine is thinking and feeling, or it might be engaging in manifestation technique after technique. For most divine feminines, you'll often reach a stage where at some point you begin attempting to move on by searching for another romantic partner to fill your void of emptiness and loneliness, and to try to satisfy your programmed belief that your life will not be whole and complete until you're in a relationship. While all of these reactions and approaches within the twin flame journey may appear different, in actuality, they are all coming from the same underlying feeling states of lack and fear, and they are creating the same undesired results. They are keeping you trapped by preventing you from stepping into the true purpose of this journey. which is for your ascension and transformation. It is a very hard truth, and one which is often triggering to hear. But if you are truly on a twin flame journey, life will not get better for you until you have fully stepped it up to do the work being called of you. You can spend years hoping, waiting, searching, or trying to manifest, but nobody outside of you, not the physical body of your divine masculine, nor another romantic partner, is going to come into your life to give you the love you desire until you have fully shifted. And these shifts are not just a few small tweaks to be made in your life, which can happen in the course of just a few weeks. These shifts are monumental, spanning all aspects of yourself and your way of operating in this world. When you are earlier on in the journey, and when you're in a high degree of pain, this is not what you want to hear. And most, if not all, divine feminines have found themselves at some point in a state of resistance to the acceptance of what truly needs to be done in order to shift on this journey. It's often not until you have spent a fair amount of time exhausting all your options before you hit a place of exacerbation, realizing that nothing is working, and you begin to open up to the acceptance of what needs to be done if you truly want to progress on this journey. The goal is for you to shift yourself fully and completely at every level. This includes facing all your deeply held core wounds, releasing all dense thought patterns and behaviors, and taking bold, forward-moving action steps to shift any areas of your life where you are not fully living in alignment with your highest version of self. Like having chains shackled around your ankles, there are many things that can keep you anchored in density, preventing you from making the shifts into the higher vibrational realms where your new life awaits. Focusing on any stories of what and why things happened, trying to figure out what your divine masculine is or is not doing, listening to tarot, psychics, and channeled messages about your divine masculine, or searching for a new romantic relationship to fill your void. All may be different versions, but each one is acting as a chain, keeping you anchored in your old dense life. A joy-filled life where you are magnetizing to you a plethora of wonderful things is available to you. And yes, this does include your choice of options for beautifully loving relationships with either high-level soulmates or your divine masculine. However, with the paradox of this journey, these options can only exist if you choose to free yourself from the shackles of your old dense life, releasing all wants and expectations, and thereby allowing yourself to shift onto a higher timeline. Letting go of all the old stories, letting go of all your focus on the physical body of your divine masculine, letting go of seeking answers about when union will occur, and letting go of searching to find another partner to fill your void are all extremely difficult but extremely important shifts for you to make. Although some of these things may bring with them a temporary feeling of relief from your pain, in their own way, they are each holding you back from making the shifts that you are here to make. Any actions which come from underlying states of lack and fear must be released in order for you to shift into the higher vibrational realms. You are here for so much more than you realize. You are capable of so much more than you ever envisioned for yourself. And you hold a light and beauty far greater than you ever believed. The encounter with your divine masculine came in with important reason and purpose to wake you up to your unlimited potential and to push you into stepping it up to truly becoming the version of yourself that you are meant to be. At a soul level, your divine masculine is here and has always been here, holding space, patiently waiting for you to wake up, realize what you came here for, and start living your true soul purpose. It's time to stop playing small. It's time to stop letting fear stand in your way. It's time to stop living inside your comfortable, uncomfortable box. And it's time to start seeing and embodying the beautiful, magnificent version of yourself that you are here to be. The choice is yours. Nobody can do the work for you. You can continue looping in this uncomfortable state of pain, or you can make the choice to do the hard work, to release yourself from the shackles of all your chains, and to shift yourself onto your highest timeline, where a life better than anything you ever envisioned is waiting for you. Until next time, with unconditional love.